Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Cooking with Nina. I love y'all, guys. I just want to take some time to just thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Okay, tune in to my channel and the Black House channel, which air on XOD network. So I will be coming to you live. Actually, I'll be coming to you not live, but you'll be able to see me in different episodes sharing my cooking. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna briefly share with you my Caribbean or Jamaican oxtail dinner. So I marinate my food the night before, marinate my oxtail the night before, and I cook it the next day. Get excited, guys. How excited is that? Yes, so I marinate it the night before, and then the next morning I cook it. So when it's sitting in that awesome and amazing seasoning, the next day when you bite in that oxtail, you say, oh my goodness, it's good. So I'm gonna share with you briefly what I use to blend up in the blender. So here I have my blended stuff, which is my onion, bell pepper, fresh garlic, tomato, and green onion. Okay, so here, like I said, I have my onion, I have my bell pepper, and I have my tomato and fresh garlic. Okay, and you chop it up and you put it in your little blender and you blend it all up, and this is what you get. I also add my seasoning to the blender, which is my Weber roasted garlic seasoning, and this is very good. I do my Goya adobo, which is it has salt in it, so you don't want to use too much. And of course, I use my oxtail seasoning. Okay, and so that makes it taste real good. So, and you want to make sure you rinse your oxtail off, which is I did, before you start to season it up. Okay, so I have two containers. Okay, two bowl of oxtail, and so I am just gonna mix up the remaining balance of oxtail. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is mix up my little seasoning here, and I'm just gonna pour it all over it. Okay, pour it all over it and let it marinate. I want to get everything out. So guess what, guys? I just kind of do that, and that's it. And now I'm gonna take my hand and I'm just gonna mix this all up. And once you let this mix up and you let it sit, oh wow, this is gonna be so good. So good. So you let that sit and you cover it up. You put it in your deep freezer or you put it in your fridge. You cover it up for tonight, and then you start cooking it the next day. And it's very easy. So I'm gonna be back to show you in the morning when I start the cooking. And I'm gonna cook it in a big pot on my stove, not in my pressure cooker. Okay, because I don't want it to fast cook. I want it to take its time and cook. So once again, thank you for sharing. Coming to you, I will be coming to you soon to your good morning, and welcome back. Okay, so if you remember, yesterday I was showing you that I was marinating my oxtail. So now that I've marinated my oxtail, I'm actually cooking the oxtail on the stove. And if you notice, I've been cooking it for about an hour right now. Okay, so we're letting this cook, and you know it's getting tender. So now I am getting ready to add my seasoning. Now here I have carrots, I have red bell pepper, I have tomato, fresh garlic, white onion, and green onion, which is the long one. And so I'm just gonna add that to my pot. So I'm gonna put my carrots in, okay? And now I'm gonna add all my seasoning. Okay, I'm gonna add all my seasoning. So I've added all my seasoning, and you just wanna mix this up, guys. You just wanna mix this up. And then you're gonna put the cover back on and you're gonna let it cook. So this is very exciting. Put the cover on and you're gonna let it cook. And I'll be back to show you when I'm finished cooking it. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Look at that oxtail, guys. So as you notice, you can see now my oxtail is nice and tender. You see that? Nice and tender. Okay, and I'm gonna let this water cook down a little bit more, and I'm gonna thicken the gravy. Okay, so if you notice now it's very thin, but I'm gonna thicken the gravy with some cornstarch. So once again, guys, this is my oxtail. Get excited. Oh my goodness, get excited. Yes, indeed. Once again, you can follow me on YouTube. That's Nina's Cooking. Hit like, subscribe, or Cooking with Nina. Have a blessed day, and I will be back to show you when I thicken my gravy. Look at that oxtail. Get your order in today, guys. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. So my oxtail is actually finished cooking, and if you notice, okay, it's nice and thick. Okay, my gravy is nice and thick, and all you need to do is add about 2 teaspoons to 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. Mix it, pour it in, and stir your oxtail. And we are ready to go, guys. Get excited. Oh my goodness. Once again, have a blessed morning. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, hit like, please subscribe to Cooking with Nina or Nina's Cooking, all the same thing. Have a blessed morning.